I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. So much fabric stuck to this. That snowball. Well, since okay, so last time, that was maybe last week, I was planning to do another live, but I got interrupted, so therefore I didn't do it. So that was supposed to be my 5th, but that was my 5th. So we're gonna make the snowbird Stikpet, which is gonna be a little bit challenging this time because I have to make his hat as well. Snowbird, if you don't know, is actually a Stikpet Party original character. Don't worry, it's just me cracking my hands. So we're gonna make Snowbird today. So Snowbird is one of the, he's an somewhat new character to the Stikpet Party series. Snowbird is, well, a snowman bird. It was first, his first appearance was in a video called, what's it called? It's a mixture of spring and winter. Springwinter? Springwinter? I think that's what's it called. It's spelled weird. Anyways, that was his first appearance. And his latest appearance, I do not remember. I believe it was from a video from 2022, if I'm correct. That was like his last appearance. But I do want to say he will make another appearance. Hopefully later this year. In the beginning. I mean in the beginning. Oh shoot, I didn't have that ready. Okay. I'm gonna have to not charge. Plug in the hot glue gun. Because that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's basically his background story of Snowbird. Snowbird was created by me in the video. I can't think of the word for it. He was created by Max, Snowball, and Esmeralda. So these 3 made him in the little short video. I can't talk. So yeah, Snowbird is really cute. I didn't, okay, so in the beginning of that video, around the beginning and the middle end, Mike said he wanted to make a snowman's face, but at the end they just made Snowbird. And I was gonna do that, a snowman's head, and then until I'm like, I'm just gonna make a bird because why not? It looked like a bird when I was making it. So Snowbird was created. He's one of the more interesting characters of Stikpet Party. Kind of like this one. This is Lunar Bug. Lunar Bug was created last year, in 2023. Lunar Bug is a Stikpet Party original character. Well, like the character, hang on. I can't, like, let's take Doherty, for example. Doherty is not a Stikpet Party original character. So the characters that came from the 13th are not Stikbird Party original characters. They're characters from when I was little that I made. And Doherty was one of them. So, like the characters you see from Cuppy, Harkuro, Shrooms, Fairy, Starry, Floppy, Hootie, Baba Bumma, Squeaky, who's the 10th? Sheets, and then Doherty and Dicey. Those 11. Hello. Hello, Stick Shady. Confirm this is real. Okay, you're being a bot or something, or you're just joking. Anyways, those 12 are original Stikbird Party characters. No. They're not. They're original my characters that weren't in during Stikbird Party time. I mean, there were in Stikbird Party time, a few of them, but they were not. They're not like originally meant to be in Stikbird Party. And so is the new character Sodi. Well, he's not new. Sodi is not an original Stikbird Party character. So what we're gonna do today? Fine. I'll just leave you guys in the background. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna make another Stikbird, being Snowbird. So what I'm gonna do with Snowbird, who got his carrot nose, his green leaf eyes, and his snow body. Nope. And his snow body bird like. And I got the suction cup. Like, look at this beauty of a suction cup. So I'm gonna use this suction cup because it has this white suction cup to make it like snow texture. So I'm like, okay, fine, let's do that. Then I'm gonna have to make his hat as well. I touched the hot glue gun with my hand. But good thing it's not hot yet. Oh shoot, it actually opened. Okay, I want to show you guys a little icons of Stikpets. I'm not gonna show all of them. So we got, I made this like last year when I made the supermarket by Leopold Films, the board. So we got Max, Chloe, Doug, Bongo, and Snowball. I'm gonna look that up, I guess. Then we got Chick, Kurt, the gorilla, Tyke, the bulldog, Rusty, the dog, gosh, Esmeralda, the rabbit, Chocolate, and then Blueberry. That's all the Stikpets of the first row. Now we're going to custom Stikpets. Yay! So we got Fishy, the stickfish, Floppy, the penguin, Hootie, the owl. Oops. Sticking to my finger. And then we got the coolest one of all, Squeaky the dolphin. The way how I did it is just so astonishing. That's not it yet. And then we got Zeus the orca. And then, oh yeah, I never told his name, the cardinal. What was his name? Shoot, I actually forgot what was his name originally. I gave him a name, but I never wrote it down. Oh my, oops. I want to say it was Kendall, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to recheck for that. And then we got Snowbird. He'll be in it. And then we got Cuppy, Sheets. I can get him. And then Starry. So if you're realizing we're basically missing 2 characters, yes, 2 characters. I have 2 of them ready, but I have to make them as Stikpets. Oh, mystery. I wonder what the pets will be. Actually, like, okay, I'm gonna do it in a quick flash of a second. One of them is not so much confirmed. Are we making it? And the other one possibly. So if you want to see it, You have to pause the video or come back to it like later on. You saw it? Too bad. Move on. I guess that'll be your hints for the next Stikpets in the next few months. So yeah, that's all the icons. I love them. I love Squeaky's, how it came out. I mean, Orca, almost said his the pet name. So yeah, Zeus and Squeak. Oh yeah, I never showed off their original designs. Okay, this is the original design of Squeaky the dolphin. It looks so much similar to the orca. So I'm glad I changed it. I mean, you can tell the difference for the color, obviously, but still. I just rather have them different. So that's what I did. I mean, that's in Kurt. Kurt is just different. It's smaller. That's it. Excuse me. Alright, I guess I'll be starting. It's not hot yet. Man, I should have plugged it in earlier. Oh well. Yeah, that's what I just wanted to show off. My little icons of Stikpet Party Cruise plus Cuppy, Shrooms, so it's not gonna be it. He was one of the characters I wanted to be in, and then I'm like, nah, he'd be too much work to cut out. And I'm like, fine, I won't make him. It will just be Sheets, Starry, and Cuppy. Why Sheets, Cuppy, and Starry? Because Sheets was one of the first ones that made it here to Stikpet Party, and then Cuppy was also the first one of 2023, and then Starry because Starry. That's why. All right. What? All right. I'm closing this. It's gonna explode every time. So tiny. Oh, right. I want to start, but I'll start with the hat. So what I'll do with the hat? I'm gonna have to a green line. It's been a long time since I made his hat in 2021. But again, I have to make his hats just like. So what I usually do when I don't get a stretch it out, just a little bit. A little bit, I mean a lot. And it always smells good because I wash it. But it doesn't smell. So, you know. Snowbird. This whistling power be like. I am gonna need orange. Lindy, Marguerite, Mercury. Dimanche. I'm just saying random French words. I know what those are. Those are the days of the week. Mercury. Somebody. No. Vendity. Lindy, Marty, Mercury. Vendity. No. I forgot what's Thursday. No. It starts with the J. I can't remember how to say it. And then Dimanche is Domingo. That's easy to remember. Dimanche sounds like Domingo, and Domingo is Sunday in Spanish. In English. Okay. Dimanche sounds like Domingo, which Domingo in Spanish sounds like Sunday because it is Sunday. Okay, I just complicated myself. I know. But it makes sense. I'm going to try my best to show it all on screen this time because I do it off screen because I need to focus and concentrate. Oh, excuse me. Oh, right. snowbird, so cute in his hat. And at the end, Carlita just takes it. She's like, "Oh, a hat for me, thank you." And Snowbird's like, "Hey, what the fuck?" So cute, Snowbird. It's like, I don't want to work on this, but I'm gonna. I was never gonna actually do a life for the Snowbird Stikpet, but I'm like, why not? It was snowing, then it stopped snowing, then it snows again. Snow is like that. At least I'm not like in the south, not used to the snow. They'd be like, it's freezing. And I'm like, this is the time to build a snowman. I like the snow. Especially when I take out my dog. I remember before in the past, went up in the garage, and then he looks at the snow. His face, it just looks so funny. I just can't describe it. He's like, what the heck happened here? He was like, the next day it wasn't snowing, but then today it snowed. Like, what the heck? And then he hated the snow. Like, he always jumps, did his business, and just go back inside. I'm like, really? He's a crazy dog. Okay, it's already hot enough. I just need all of you out of my way. Even you too, bird and snowbird. I'll just leave you two right here. Because y'all are like the main attraction. Because it's super fantastic. Okay, I'm going to put these to a side. Gotta remember some ideas. My 3DS. Okay. What I do is, this is his mold of a stikbird. So cute, looks like a bird chicken. Okay. I'm gonna glue this. I'm gonna do it upside down. I have to glue it. Oh shoot. See, I forget sometimes. Okay. Gotta glue it right here. So just about this area. I have to glue it. Turn it upside down. Start gluing the top right here, and then like trace it, and then patch it together. And this part right here gets a little bit difficult. I mean, I do a no-sew, so, no-sew. I don't do a no-sew, so I do hot glue, because it's easier for me to do. It is still more of a challenge. I might have to cut it just a little bit so I can have more space. Reasons why I do a live on a Friday morning. Wait, it's not Friday night? Okay. Then you can't see that. I just hot glue right here, just right here, to its back. And it's hard to connect it. It's complicated, but at the end, with a lot of practice of this freaking hot glue stuff, you'll get it. I'm gonna trim it real quick. And the part that I hate to do is the section cut part, actually. Like, sometimes I like it, and sometimes I hate it. It just depends on the pet. Like the penguins and the owl, since those two have to have a, and here's, oh, I don't want to show him off just yet. I'll show him the back. Here's Hootie. He got 2 suction cups. So yeah, I mean, I've shown him off before, but not in real life. I don't show him off. He's upside down. He's such a cutie wootie. Yeah, he's a sticker that has 2 suction cups, and the bird has 1, just like the chicken. It's so adorable. Oh well. I love the juice. I love the juice. I love the juice. Never stop loving it no more. And then the booty part, the tail part, call it booty part. And once these two are together, I have to trim it right here so the tail can connect. Then I do the same thing. I'm sorry, like I can never get this right. I don't have my platform today, which is fine, I guess. But you see the main idea. Glue it, do the same thing. Rinse and repeat. Repíteme after me. Me gustan las albóndigas. That means I love the meatballs. Excuse me, in Spanish. I love the juice. I love the juice. I love the juice. It's really hard to do it once one side is done and the other isn't. And then I keep on finding my hairs everywhere. Okay. I got a lot of poofy hair, and I don't care because I love my poofy hair very much. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I swear, Stick Shady, Stick Shady, just I'm in the chat. I can confirm this is real. Stick Shady is a robot at this moment. Like, here's a tip, honestly. If you're gonna become a stick tuber, please do not use stick. Because it's gonna confuse the heck out of me, and at the end, they're all about the same in my opinion. Like, be creative. Like, okay, that Stikpet channel is different because he's like that Stikpet channel. Like, he's just iconic like that. Who else? We got Leopold Films is great because he doesn't have the word steak anywhere. Well, me having Stikpet party is different because I do Stikpets. And then who else? Kids Filming Club does Stikpet, and he doesn't look like he does Stikpet. Looks like he does Lego stuff, but he actually does both. It's pretty rare when he does Lego. Let's admit it. Who else has Lego Stikpet? He's one of the ones. Okay. So I got that part done. It looks so adorable. I have to do the section cut part, which I hate. I mean, look at this. He's gonna be full snow. Okay. I'm gonna have to chop off the butt part. Just trim it so I can connect it. I do it so I can connect it easier. Just trim it up. Then I connect it. See, I cut the booty part. The tail part. I say booty, it's just funny. I still act like a child if you don't know. Okay. And I connect it so the tail coming together. And then ta-da! There you go. Okay. Then I'm gonna have to focus cutting a hole in the fabric so I can put this section cup in there. So yeah, I'd rather recommend not to use the word stick or stick bot or click bot in your name. That's too big for a YouTube channel because it's just gonna confuse a lot of people. But like what I said, like some Leopold Films. Oh, Cody Brunius. Now he changed his name to Cody Bot.0. Okay, how he did his name was smart, in my opinion. Like, that is, like, super smart, adding Bot.0, because It's just really cool, like how he did that, because it's a reference of the Stikbot show, and I actually got it in properly first try. Well, kinda. So what I do, it's really hard to angle it to not to make it like more the middle right here instead of more right here. Because if I do it right here, it looks weird. I have to do it in the middle. It's kind of hard to keep it straight every time. Yeah, it's got time to glue it. Yay. So yeah, like Cody Brunius, aka now Cody Bot.0. I don't know why, but I do like, prefer his old old name, Cody Brunius. I know it's probably his last name, but probably I'm saying it wrong. He has such a great YouTube steak tuber, but the thing is, I hate is that they're too for me. They're too long, and I get he does have some parts, but my gosh, I can't watch long videos half the time. It depends. I mean, he's so great. Let's admit he's great, but he does a lot of deaths in one video. Let's admit it. I mean, I've seen some time to time, and at the end, I'm like, too long. I'm so sorry. It's a me thing. Unless I'm doing something else that takes like an hour, just like the video, that's different. Then I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll take an hour too. Gonna hot glue this down here. Oh, it just looks so cute. It just looks like a peep. It's not a peep, it's a bird. I mean, birds and chickens are the same, but whatever. And then last time I said to Cody when he popped up, I said I like his name. When I meant like I don't like his name, it's just I don't because okay. Backstory time. I had in one of my classmates, it was in a private school, which I hated anyways. I'm not gonna name the school or anything because I don't want to be in trouble. Anywho, I didn't want to bring up his name either, but whatever, I'm talking about it now. I had a classmate named Cody, and my gosh, he's like the simple, like basic blonde dude. Like, when I mean blonde dude, I mean like blonde dude. Like, he was such a crybaby, okay? He always told on me, even though I'm like the nicest boy you'll ever meet. Honestly, can prove it because I love pets. Pets. Anyways, like, I'm like the nicest person, nicest male boy at that school. Well, I guess was now because I'm not nothing like how I was before. Which I never knew they were like half the time I never knew they were somewhat being racist, but it was like whatever. I didn't realize it until I switched to a public school. I'm like, oh my gosh, they treated me like crap. I'm like, that's a no. Hang on. Okay, I unmuted it. Hang on. Okay, what was I talking about? The name Cody. Let's admit it. It's a basic blonde boy. And my gosh, he just treated me crap. Basically, oh, that's how it felt like. I hated him. Not Cody Brunius. He's cool. He's nice. But the Cody that I know, oh, I hated him. What always got to me, I was doing the carrot nose in the back as well. What really got to me was in 7th grade, I was supposed to leave that school, but at the end of the day, my dad's like, no, you're going back. I'm like, darn it. So, I went back and they're like, oh my gosh, I thought you were leaving. I'm like, yeah, me too. And I went back for the 7th grade. It was around like October, the end of October, which was dumb. That happened. We were doing, what's it called? The Christmas things, the Christmas projects. For, for around Christmas time, they do for special things. Anyways, we're like, I was turning my paper in for the tree. I don't remember what it was. And then my teacher, it was the first hour. It was English. She yelled at everyone because everyone was always super loud, which is understandable because I'm just gonna say it, those dummies were always chit-chatting. They could never like be quiet when the teacher was talking. It was always one teacher. They could never be quiet. And she was like one of them. Anyways, she told me to be quiet or they'll get in trouble and all that stuff, or get a check mark in the book. And then I got up and then I turned in the paper, and then I saw someone turn in Shrek, and I started laughing. And then this teacher, I kind of hear her because she's so dumb. What she did to me, hang on, let me focus right here. Okay, I just can't think. What she did was dumb. She gave me a warning, okay? But she could have just gave me the check mark at the end, which I didn't care about because I always be good. So I sat back down on my desk. It was one of those weird two-partner desks. It was like more of a table than a desk. So I sat back down, and I was gonna wait until the bell was gonna ring, and then I saw a pencil. Rolled underneath me, and then I turned around, trying to give it to who it was, because I'm nice like that. And then these two idiots, this girl, which I'm okay with her, and then this boy, the Cody boy, which I hate. It was either one of those two. So they were like, it's my pencil. No, it's my pencil. So basically those two idiots were fighting for a pencil, like always. Oh, I think I curved it. It's fine. So they were fighting for a pencil for who it was. I didn't know who it was, so what I did better was I threw it in the middle, okay? So this is what this idiot Cody did. I don't feel like using my stick. What this idiot did, he was in the desk, like this, right? And then, hang on. I threw the pencil in the middle, where these two were at. I threw the pencil. This idiot slid back, caught it, and it almost hit his eyeball, which it did not. If this idiot didn't scoot in the first place, it wouldn't hit his stupid eyeball. Then he's like, oh, it almost hit my eyeball. Well, I wasn't aiming at your damn eyeball. I could be saying bad words right now at the moment, which I need to chill. Because every time when I tell the story, I get intense. But right now, I seem calm, but I am not calm. Anyways, this idiot literally did that. And he's like, oh, you almost hit my eyeball. And then he's like, I'm going to tell the teacher on you. Then I'm like, no, don't do that. 'Cause why would the hell would you? Sorry. Why would the heck would you waste your darn time just telling on a teacher? And after that, she, she's just so. This butthole of a teacher gave me a freaking detention. Just for that. Then I started crying because I never got a detention in my life until that point of moment. I burst into tears. Because I'm like the good kid. Okay? I was like the kid that was like known. Like, I'm not popular, but I'm like the kid that's like known by everyone around that school. So by that, I was like in tears, like shocked. I couldn't say a word. Like, oh no. Okay, backtrack. So that happened. She pulled me out of the hallway, which I never get. And then that's when she told me I got the detention, and I just started crying. She like, stop crying. I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to do after that? And then I just can't. I just couldn't control myself. Cause honestly, like, why would you do that? That's just so mean. You could have just given me a check mark. 4 check marks, I wouldn't care. Cause if you get 5 check marks, it'll be detention in your notebook. Which I don't get check marks. Then after that school year, during the 8th grade, oh, I remember this. I remember this so much. Okay, so around the 8th grade, that kid, Cody, 2 things bad happened to him, all right? So what happened when his mom, I think it was mom, I really don't remember much of the story. He got off of school, right? And he had his phone in his pocket, which it slipped out. And then the whole day, him and his friend was trying to use the find your iPhone thing. He couldn't find it where it was. And then at the end of the day, he found it and then it broke in a parking lot because cars were coming in and it clicked every time. And I'm like, well, that's karma for you. And then the same year, that same 8th grade year, he got the haircut. He got a haircut, right? And then a lot of the boys, besides me, were laughing at him to the point that the principal had to say something to all the 8th grade boys and girls. I think it was also the girls. I can't remember. And then they were laughing about his haircut. I wasn't laughing because I'm the good kid. But now I'm kind of laughing at it. I mean, like, that's what he gets. Honestly, for being a douche. Honestly. He was, like, really mean. I just don't like him. He was just such a douche. I know I shouldn't hold a grudge. But at the end of the day, we still live in the same town to the point I can still see him. And it just bugs me. Oh, well. He's still the douchebag that I know. He'll never change. People like that won't ever change. I don't believe in people changing. I just don't. I mean, I've changed somewhat to the kid that used to be happy a lot to the point I'm like, whatever. Like, friendship over, like, whatever. Okay. Got the chicken wing. So yeah, that was basically my story. I have a lot of stories. Life is interestingly weird. The fact in my Instagram, what's it called? My private Instagram, like my own account, and like it is from like me personal with my friends and stuff. I keep on seeing them popping up as a friend request. I'm like, no. And at some point, I feel like a few of them figure out my Instagram account was, which was weird because I just never showed them, and I hated them. It was probably like one of my friends that was at the school and went to a different school with me. It was just weird, like how he found out. Like a few of them found out like it was me. Which the weird thing is, it's on private. It's for like friends only account. Like I will allow, and I didn't have my face on there, which was like, what the heck? So yeah, I mean, a lot of the kids were nice. I mean, not a lot. A few of them were nice. Then at the end, they're like became douche. Oh, I remember this one time. This girl, she started crying. She was like bipolar. Oh, I remember when I said to her, no, I said to all of them when I was, I believe, 8th grade, that I was never going to come back to Charlotte. And this bipolar girl was like, "You're going to come back here with a black eye." And I'm like, "You see no black eye?" Oh, I never said it to her face, but I'm like, but I graduated at that school, and I'm like, "You don't see no black eye," so I never returned. So people can be really cruel, especially to, oh my gosh, this damn PE class. So I'm like a Mexican American, because I was born in America, because that makes me Mexican American, whatever. Anyways, I was like, you know me, I'm like nice, I'm a nice kid and all that. Mexican American kid. There was another Mexican American kid, but my gosh, he was more American than Mexican, because he doesn't even speak Spanish at all. He didn't speak more Spanish till the 8th grade, and he was saying cuss words. He was teaching other kids saying cuss words, which was stupid, and I never did that. Anyways, in PE class, we had free time usually, and then I was playing with these kids that were throwing basketballs at me, and then one of them actually hit my face on purposely. So you know the video, Dodge It, the minigame? That minigame is actually based off of me, kids throwing basketballs at me. I almost said soccer balls. But no, they were throwing basketballs and kicking them. And I told the teacher, he did nothing about it. Racist butthole. Mm-mm. Like, really. That was just so mean. Like, basically, in that school, it was like the nicest kid nightmare. I was basically bullied there. Bullied without me even knowing. Not until I left the school, I realized they were basically bullying me. Which was quite sad, in my opinion. And I never deserved any of that. I deserved better, honestly. I'm glad I left there. Even though I had the most poorest grades you could ever imagine. Because that school was really hard. I got D's and F's. And somehow in that math class, I got B, C, D's, and F's. Which was a twist of events. English class was terrible. Spanish was pretty easy. The teacher was really nice to me. She was so nice. Like, super duper nice. Yes, I miss all of it, but at the end, not really. Just depends. Quite the sad, unfortunate story of me. Snowbird's coming along really great. I just gotta be careful what I say about the school because I don't want to know my locations. I feel like the wing's bigger, but oh well. Yeah, school can really still be, especially in a private school, it's hard to trust kids. I mean, that's my experience of being in a private school. Private schools really do. I mean, there are a few nice people, but it's really rare. I mean, I was nice, but again, I was quite annoying. Snowbird, so cute. Stikbird. And then time to make the hat. Look at him wearing the hat. Okay, it looks so cute like that. Yeah, you can see how I switch off topics a lot. I went to Stikbot to kinda noisy at my old school. I really need to make another video soon. He told me. I actually had his mold ready since I previously made the other Stikbirds. I just don't know what else to talk about. My experience in a public school was actually more surprising than you think. It was actually a little bit better because there was actually a lot more nicer people than a private school. Which at the point, I don't care what they say. I mean, I'm still am the nice boy, but they gotta remember I was the nice boy that they treated wrong to me, honestly. Well, a few of them did, and a few of them did not. And that is why. Oh, I remember one time I went to Mexico for the winter to visit my grandparents on my mom's side. Anyways, I was there in Mexico, worst trip in my life, honestly. That's another story. And then they had, my parents had to call the school because I was still we were still on our way back to our town, and then they had to call the school, and then a lot of kids when I came back, a lot of kids said that that I was like dead because I wasn't from school, which they were joking, which shouldn't be funny at first because what happens if I was dead and all those years they actually treated me like crap was actually not good. So at the end, they were quite dumb. A lot of them did. A lot of them did say that. But again, you should never assume that. It's just straight up wrong. the world's biggest hat. And it is quite annoying, honestly. I remember a few people at the public school I went to. I heard this because I was in Spanish too when I was a freshman. They're like, and if I heard this one girl and another girl said, "So you speak Mexican?" And I'm like, "Bruh." I'm like, "You mean Spanish?" Because Spanish and Mexican are different languages. Incorrect. They're the same. Not. It's just one. Hang on. Okay. So yeah, a lot of people always assume that I speak Mexican, even though that's kind of racist. They're like, "So you speak Mexican? Spanish?" Oh yeah, duh, I meant that. Then say it properly. Because what happens if I say, "So you speak which is dumb because it's actually from England, English, I think, if I'm correct. I failed history a lot. I'm kidding. I just don't like history. I found history boring in my opinion. I mean, sometimes some of the things at the ends are interesting, but not all of them. I remember I was into AP history, which I hated. My goodness, I hated history. I don't know. I have no idea how the heck I was in an AP class. Oh yeah, I remember why. Freshman year, I I took a test for because of obviously finals. Last time I saw my score of my history teacher, I had a C in his class, but it always had to be a B or an A to be an AP class. And then next year rolled around, the next summer around there, the fall, I saw I was in his class. I'm like, wait a minute, how come I'm in his class even though you have to have an A or a B to be in his class? So this dude really switched my grade to a C to a B to be in his AP class. I'm like, what the heck? It was just weird. Oh, I heard this funny story. So my history teacher, he's a germophobic around kids. And then this kid, okay, he left, right? He left to get some water. And then this kid, he was on his computer. I wasn't paying much attention because I don't know what happened, honestly. I was actually just minding my own business. Saw him up there, but really just didn't care much about it. More that he actually sent. Oh shoot! I made a small fork. He actually sent kids to an office. Me, other kids they were like the good kids to the office to like see what happened. I actually have no idea what actually happened. Oh my gosh, it's a cute little top hat. Okay, well he's done. And what time is it? Oh, it's only 30 minutes until I have to leave. Okay. So we went to the office and explained what happened because he was a germaphobic. He didn't like kids touching his keyboard, which is understandable. And I have no idea what happened. It was for me to go to lunch, so I went to lunch late because I had D lunch. If you know what D lunch is, it's lunch you eat at 1 o'clock. Yeah, which is fine. I didn't care. So yeah, I was late. I wasn't really late for lunch. It was fine. It was just funny. I made Snowbird. Finally, as a bird. Let me just zoom it up. So yeah, that's all one of the stick bits I'm gonna make for today. I can't believe I made 3 in 2 hours last stream. Was it really last stream? I guess so. I'll get the birdies. So yeah, that was the weird story. I guess you'd call that a history story. Is that really all the stick bits I have? Stikbird. Oh yeah, the yellow one. Oh right. So we got white stickbird, the original red stickbird, blue, yellow, green, and then we got the quote unquote teal color, aqua, and then this snowbird. So yeah, it's all the birds. I guess I'll just be making 5 different. If I realize it now, I made Floppy, Penta, Dapper, Philly, Waddles. That's 5 stick penguins. Got red, blue, yellow, green. Oh yeah, it's aquamarine color, and then white. Snowbird. So I made 5 penguins, 5 color birds, 1 special penguin, which is Pen Cream, the ice cream penguin, and then Snowbird. So it's 3 unique. I mean, they share the same uniqueness, so that's weird. And I never show this off because I was doing this off screen. If I can find it. I have a mess. I have no idea where it went. Because there's my mood ring. Where is it? I can't. Strange. I might have lost it, which was weird. I wanted to show you guys the steak fish that I was recreating because I have lost my original steak fish mold besides the tail, which is weird. But now I can't find the steak fish anywhere. And also I can't see with all my poopy hair in the way. Oh well. I'm just throwing you one now. Yeah, my lives are weird lives. It's so weird how you say live in Spanish. You can either say vivo, which is live, and there's another word for it. But I can't remember. So yeah, I should just unplug this. Okay, so that's my live, I guess. So yeah, it's been an hour. Yay! I'll be leaving. I'm just waiting until the live's up, until it's 30 minutes up. Well, now 25. 25. Okay, what else to do on a live? Well, there's no one here, but an audience can be here in the future. Oh, it's right. No, that's not it. This is the old body of the stick fish I was making last week. I'm silly. Okay. Don't you forget about me. Y'all should definitely like and subscribe because I do a lot more content than make steak pets. He should have the little eye thing. So yeah, oh, knock down birdies. Okay, we do a comparison of the two birds. So hats off. Here's a little tuffy thing. Even I probably should add it, but nah, it's fine. The the fins, his are down while his are up, like the steak bird. The booty, the tail action, and then so cute, right? Blop. I was actually gonna do this privately, then I just never did it. Then I'm just like, another stick bird won't hurt. And then the owl, boing. I do have to make his video still. I made his trailer video basically. It's kind of like the same thing as the stick penguin. So be on the lookout for that. So bye, Hootie. Okay, hang on, I got Hootie. I saw where's the other Hootie? Gosh darn it. Oh, it's right here. Oh, right. You see the difference between Hoodie and Hootie? You don't? Well, look closer and find out. So you see Hoodie, right? Hoodie. Hoodie, meet Hoodie. Hoodie, meet Hoodie. Hoodie, 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 Hoodie. Comprende Hoodie and Hoodie? Okay, so Hootie is a stick owl, but Hootie is actually, okay, Hootie is a stick owl, but Hootie is not from originally the Stikpet Party universe. Hootie and Hootie are originally my characters, just like Floppy is and Squeaky, she's and all that. This is Hootie stick bot form, and this is Hootie as Hootie form. Excuse me. So yeah, in the original art of the stick owl, the stick hoot, he actually had a lot more spots on his belly. But the thing is, in my original design of Hootie the owl, he actually had lines that I drew with erase marker. And same with Hootie's Floppy's cheeks. If I could, no, I hope Floppy isn't here with us right now. I mean, he's somewhere in my room. And Hootie are different characters. What do you mean that's not my rat password? I may have or may or not changed it. Oh yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. Watch me like, oh shoot, I should have said this during my live. And I'm like, oh well, too bad. So sad. Esmeralda, run over this bird. Gladly. Doing. I love her egg heart. How I actually designed this was actually weird because the egg heart was never the egg. It was like a two plushy part. That's why you see little, what's it called? Scissor marks right here because I actually cut it around, made it short. So Esmeralda's egg heart is quite interesting because it's not really based off her egg color, which makes no sense, but it actually blends with her color because her egg color was like a dark green. Oh, is it really? No, that's the old mold of the stick fish. I thought I found the original mold of the stick fish, not the original, but the new mold. Ugh, it's so confusing. I'm just waiting. OMG, I'm on live. Yay. I just don't know what to do now because my mood ring. I just put it on my index because that's the only one that can fit in my finger. Because if I put my ring finger, it's gonna fall off of my ring. And then the middle finger, it actually stays on. Okay. My index kind of, yeah, it's loosening off a little bit once I wiggle. What do you do with a... Okay, I shouldn't say that. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. But y'all should definitely subscribe to me because I do a lot of Stikpet content because I love Stikpets. Oops, no. No, no, no! Stay back! Wait, where do you get that piano? Okay, I'm silly. I guess it's the last minute silly moments, I guess, like always. Oh no. Oh no. I know. I forgot I was there actually. The Stikbot Show Night Edition. Leopold Film should bring that back. But yeesh, my voice. Okay, I have a weird tone of voice. My tone of voice changes like always. So therefore it's just so weird. So once I'm like all by myself, I do I do craziness. But when there's people around me and I have to voice record, I'm like super shy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do this. I can't do this. But like, I'm like, no. And I'm like, I know. Porque yo no sé. I'm so silly. So yeah, for the videos, there's a difference between my voices. So if there's a video of me doing voice clips, oh my gosh, I'm not realizing his wings are so freaking long. I could just touch him. Yeah, I think I actually made his. Oh well, it's fine. It happens. It's always an error. No, no, thank you. It's so cringy. You told me getting hotter. Oh baby, you are the one. You are the one. We got 15 minutes to keep on leaving this life. And if you want more, well, too bad. Add. I can't sing right now because my morning voice is still activated, even though I woke up like 4 hours ago. It happens. It's just deeper in the morning. What the fuck? Yeah, because right now I cannot do my Esmeralda voice. This isn't my Esmeralda voice. This is my morning voice, and I cannot say anything with my morning voice. Oh, how ironic, because I always click on this video, top 15 Stikpet ideas. I should do a part 2 on that. Because there was supposed to be a part 2 sequel, which never happened. Dun 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 dun. Stikpet party. You've told me I've got so much poofy hair. Yeah. I like the stick orca. I like candy. Honestly, the stikbird. Okay. So the stikpets. Oh, okay. So the stikpets that were originally in my 2020 video ideas that actually came true was the penguin, the owl, the bird. What else? Dun, 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 dun. That's not a steak that should be in this. Was it just one of those three I made? Because the dolphin wasn't there. Dun, dun. Oh yeah, the baby steak bear or the teddy bear should be one. Be cool, Stikpet. The octopus. I never made the octopus. The octo pies. I never really tried pie. Dun, 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 dun. I never made this because I couldn't find hoodie. This is an old board I was supposed to make. But I should make that. Oh, I'll figure out somehow to bring it back. As far as my third birthday party, never made that. Hello, maka maka me. Is this the pink I really use? Yes, it is. It's this pink that I use. Da, 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 da,